Hello, Dan. This is Paco Squino, and this is a reply to your Cars That Drive Themselves video. I know it's a little bit late. You've posted a few videos since then, but I still thought you might want to watch this. But there are a few problems with this whole Cars That Drive Themselves video I have thought about, and you seem to be so confident that it's a good thing. And I agree that it can be a good thing, but there needs to be a lot of things considered before these are released to the market. And one of the big things is insurance. See, these cars that drive themselves, like you said, are almost 100% safe. So suppose there are still people who are driving regular cars, and as you said before, the one incident that was reported was when someone who was driving their own car hit a car that drove itself. Now this would cause problems because if these cars that drive themselves are released to the general public, there will also clearly be people who drive regular old cars. And the people who drive these regular old cars will have a huge disadvantage to the others because they will have a much more likely chance of getting in an accident. Their insurance rates will skyrocket. And those who have cars that drive themselves will practically not really need any insurance. So these people who are still driving their regular cars will be forced to pay huge insurance premiums, and these people will barely be able to afford to drive their own cars because of insurance. And you also need to keep in consideration, some people actually like to drive their own cars. I saw, as a response to your video, I saw some comments addressing this issue. Also, these people will not need to drive, so like you said, people will be able to text, people will even be able to take a nap while their car is driving itself. And that could cause a problem just because, as safe as these cars can be, they won't be completely 100% foolproof, because nothing is. Nothing that's created by a human being can be completely foolproof. So, while accidents might be cut in half, or even more than that, there won't be many accidents with these cars that drive themselves. But when there is an accident, these accidents will be way more severe because someone might be sleeping in their car and someone driving a regular car might rear end them. They can't prevent the accident at all because they'll be asleep in their car and they will have no idea that they're about to get in an accident. They'll have no way of preventing that because people will not need to be alert. So that's another problem. Now, let me be clear. I'm not saying that cars that drive themselves is a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. Like you said, in one of your videos that you posted about this, you said that you're basically doing this for a selfish reason because you wanted one. And you wanted one as soon as possible. And, you just need to stop and think a little bit before you jump to conclusions, because there is a lot of consideration that needs to be put into this before it can actually become a reality. I think it will be a very good reality, and I think it'll be, if people put enough consideration into this issue, as in the engineers, the government, this can be a very good thing. But if people just jump into this head first, it will be a disaster. Also, another issue is the legal implications of this. This will have to be even more regulated, because if someone who is in a car that drives itself does get in a wreck, it will probably always be the other person's fault. and it'll be very easy for the people who drive regular cars to get sued. And that puts some serious liability on those people who want to drive their own cars. But anyway, I just wanted to bring those things up and let you think about those things, and maybe you can make a a response to this video and all the other video responses you got. But I'd just like you to consider these things and address them in possibly your next video. But thanks for watching, and I hope this was informing and enlightening to you.